to the speech yesterday by party leader, retired President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And I do not know whether it's okay for me to call him a party leader, but I'm just referring to what happened yesterday. Does it look like a man who wants to retire out of politics?
Well, I think all these things you see from the speech yesterday. One, I see a double personalities of the president, the former president. As to whether he's retired or not tired from politics, that is another question, because it's been touted that he is retired but not tired from politics. And so one, reading from the speech yesterday, the speech brought up very, very important components of, the Jubilee Party. One is the affirmation that former president is in charge of the party. I think that he exuded confidence yesterday when he mentioned that, he had come maybe to give the baton to someone else. But listening to the voices of, the party, members of the party, he's now made a decision that he's not stepping, away from politics, now being an active, a complete confidence, a complete reaffirmation that the former president is a de facto Jubilee Party leader amidst, onslaught from, the other faction that is affiliated to Kenya Kwanza.
Yes.
Well, Elijah, there are so many things that outplayed yesterday on the Jubilee NDC. And it's not unique to Jubilee. I mean, this has been, Jubilee, as I know, you'd remember that in 2019, I vied with Jubilee Party for Kibra by-election. And I understand the intrigues of the internal, Jubilee intrigues that happened within that party. And of course, there have been push and pull. One is because the party leader, from the look of things, left the party to be run by people. He's not a decisive party leader. That I tell you with a confidence and, with ultimate, absoluteness, that from the look of things, until probably a few months, the party leader left the party to be run, by Kaninis and Jeremiah. And that has been the trajectory of the party. Until a storm brews, that's when you see the party leader coming out, which is not a good optics for the party leader. Secondly is the reaffirmation that the Jubilee Party, from the symbol of the party, strike a semblance of a national party that is, peaceful by its nature. But I think that to the practice is way far from what it is, like I've told you. So here is, we have a party, two factions of the party. One has held an NDC, but the crux of the matter is who is the legitimate, which faction is the legitimate Jubilee factions, because all, as you alluded to, are quoting the law as it is. So my colleague was mentioning offset. One is that we cannot exhaust all channels until the internal party dispute resolution has made a decision. That is when it's taken to a political parties tribunal that then goes to the High Court and then communicated to the assemblies or the legislature.
Yes.
But I think it's a long con game that we're just about to see. And this is beyond legal. This is political.
I'll be coming back to you on that, by the way, because there have been sentiments from the government on what their plan politically is in the country. And just like I was telling you, gentlemen, it seems somewhere somebody is enjoying